folks. Good
We're live.
Hello.
Hey, we're live.
We're live now. It worked the second
We
time.
We were live, but you never mind.
Well, no, I hit the
Eddie,
go
don't you
live.
have a story to tell, Eddie?
Not really. What's going on, guys?
About Virginia?
No, I'll be in Virginia the week after next. There's only 2 people watching anyway. Las Cruces and Miss So, or Miss So's not actually here. She is eating dinner, it says. So.
Yeah. Hey, Miss. So thank you for that email. I sort of looked into it. I need to check into it a little bit again. It's not as complex, I don't think, as Eddie's making it seem. I just didn't have a chance to really figure it out. So.
Yeah, well, you tell me. I've been doing the way I've been looking for jobs now is I'm picking a state and putting in a few keywords and applying for any job in that state. So I did Texas and I'm gonna do Colorado tomorrow. So
Male porn star. Where are you looking on LinkedIn or what?
pretty much LinkedIn. LinkedIn. And what's the other one? The one
Indeed.
No, Indeed mainly, and then LinkedIn backed up, and then governmentjobs.com. I have 2 interviews coming up before I leave for Virginia. I've got on the 10th, I've got Bullhead, Arizona. Probably not gonna. A shitty area right outside. What's the second? Not Vegas. What's the other shitty city that has casinos?
Reno.
Reno. It's right south of Reno, across the river.
My friends loved living in Reno.
Reno's not so bad because right outside, well, not really right outside, but like an hour and something away. I mean, you got Lake Tahoe.
That's true.
And that whole area out there is great.
We'll see. It's just a city position, and then I've got one actually at the city here in town as what is it? It's basically a city planner one. So it's a beginning planning position. My degree is I almost had a certificate in urban planning, but I forgot one class. So or a minor in planning. So major was in geography, minor was in planning. So that's the idea. But we're gonna go up to Virginia for a few days with my mom and sister to see my aunt, and then we're gonna drive to New York to go see my godfather and my uncle and my other aunt. So they're both in their God, they must be. They're in their 80s, so they're older than my mom. So we're never gonna get back there. I haven't seen them in 25 years. So flight was like $400 round trip.
That's not bad at all.
From what? Yeah, it's out of St. George, so I don't have to go to Vegas or I just
That's even better.
Problem is, like it's like 3-hour layovers in Philadelphia, Arizona, and on the way back, it's on the way there. It's a 30-minute layover in Phoenix, so I got to rush to the next plane. On the way, and a 2-hour in Philadelphia. On the way back, it's a 3-hour in I forgot where, and then a half an hour in Arizona. I get back at midnight the following Saturday. So my wife's got.
That's how it is for me here in Oregon. If I fly to Portland, I can fly pretty much anywhere, and you can get nonstop for pretty much most anything. Fly out of Eugene, it's way cheaper, way easier, but there's always a layover somewhere.
Ours is different. If I fly out of Cedar, which the airport is, not even a quarter mile away from my house, it'll cost me an extra $200-300, and it'll always go from here to Salt Lake City to wherever. But St. George, I should have looked from Cedar and saw what it was. I guess I could look when I get in a little while and see. But I'm leaving at 6:30 in the morning out of St. George, so we got to be there at 5. We have to leave at 4. It's about 45 minutes to St. George. So I should have looked at a Cedar, but I couldn't beat the flight price. I was like, I'll take it. But we're staying in one hotel, I think, total. I'll have to figure that out later. But really.
Well, let's talk about flying. It's putting Taylor to sleep already. Wake up, Taylor.
Yeah, wake up time.
No. There's nothing more exciting than flight details.
Yeah. But I'm having fun. I traded a guy for a bunch of cards from the Midnight Suns era. So there's all these like haunted mansion looking Marvel cards. Pretty cool art set. I'm just trying to put the full main set together. So yeah, I'm into cards again. Oh well.
Yeah, there's always a rabbit hole for us, right?
Yeah.
Yep, always is.
Always something.
Yeah, and I'm
boring. I took the Amtrak to Chicago last weekend. First time on the Amtrak. So.
Ooh, how was it?
I've done an Amtrak once. It was okay. What I expected.
There was an hour delayed heading down there, which kind of blew. But coming back was fine because I had my own row for myself on the way back. So
when I was looking at these flights, you have to pay more to pick your seat, and I'm like, every flight had like 2 rows, 2 seats on each side. One had 3 on each side. One had 2 on one side, 1 on the other. And I'm like, I get to pick the window seat by myself, nobody near me. So I picked 2 aisle rows. I really don't care the rest of the ones, but the way my bladder works, I'll be up and down all freaking day anyway. So person will hate me, whoever's next to me.
They always tried to upsell us for first class. Jesse and I did it this last time in Chicago on the way there. And I'll tell you right now, if they ever offer me that deal again, the price they offered it to me, I'm taking it every time, because the difference between sitting like economy with everybody else, sitting like this, and like the lounge back and getting a full meal brought to you and stuff.
Yeah,
it's pretty nice.
I think they wanted to update just the business class was like $90. To update the next one was like $250. I'm like,
it was only $99. It was $99.
Honestly, like the coach Amtrak on the way back was really nice because you had an enormous amount of leg room, outlets for your shit. So I just watched movies on my laptop the entire way back, and like it wasn't
Amtrak's
bad.
fun.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring my laptop. I bought a new laptop to do meetings on because nobody. I was actually told by one recruiter said they don't want you doing your meetings on your phone. So I bought a cheap laptop at Walmart, $300, I think. Works just fine. So I'm going to bring that along so I can do my unemployment on Monday because I got to log on and do that.
Doing his unemployment on vacation.
Oh no, dude. Years ago, I had to drop out of unemployment, and they actually tried to get me in trouble because I was in New Zealand and Australia for 3 weeks. So I dropped off unemployment for 3 weeks because I was out of the country, like you're supposed to. And they still tried to give me shit over it. So, whatever. So,
How are you doing, Taylor?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
No job for me either. I got scammed. I had somebody tried scamming me last week.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
eBay or
email request for me to fill out a questionnaire for a job. I filled it out, and then it got weird because then they sent me a thing saying that, congratulations, you got the job. It starts at $70 an hour. We need all your full info, and then we'll give you paid weekly. And I'm like, that's way too fucking good to be true. And so then I looked at, and like the email address was like one letter off than the name of the actual company. I was like, or had careers after it. This email is what it was. Is like the name of the company and then careers.com. But that wasn't a real website. It was just this, So I called the actual company, and they're like, "No, sorry, it's a scam. Everyone's been falling for it." I'm like, "God damn it!" So,
no, we don't really want to hire you. Sorry, buddy.
I mean, they didn't. Yeah, and thankfully, I didn't give them any more info than they had my full name and address. But everyone in the fucking world does right now. So,
I gotta.
But like, I think they were just trying to like get to the next round where they could get bank account info.
No. Well, I got turned down for the Wasco, California job too. It just took them 3 weeks to get back to me. The job at the Southwest Gas, still I'm up for that job, but who knows if I'll ever hear back from them. They offered it to somebody else at my company, or at my last company, from a Vegas person because it's in Vegas. So they offered to them first, and they turned it down. And I'm still under consideration. And I already sent one email. I'm not sending another one. They can kiss my ass.
That's the spirit.
Well, how many times do you have to email somebody? Do you keep on bugging them? I mean,
well, I didn't know. I wait for them to say they're interested.
Well, yeah. Well, I just asked. I'm under consideration for the job for 8 weeks.
Eddie, you're gonna have to chill at some of this shit. It takes HR a long fucking time sometimes.
But they've already offered the job to one other person, and they turned it down.
You're not getting it, so just don't worry about it.
I figured. I mean, I'm like, they don't want me. Who gives a shit? It just bugs me. I don't know why. It just bugs for some reason. But no.
It's so odd that people don't want to hire like right now.
Applications in the past year, Eddie. So.
Wait, what was that? Couldn't hear you.
I was going to say, it's odd that, like, I feel like out here in Oregon anyway, everyone's always freaking hiring. But I feel like that hasn't changed since, like, COVID. Like, no one wants to work and everyone wants to stay at home.
Well, Eddie hasn't gotten to your state yet, so we'll see.
No, I had a phone call with.
No one wants to come here anyway, whether there's a job or not.
Oregon's on my list coming up to go look for jobs. But
It's become the new California. All the Californians moved to Oregon because
no, they're all moving here. St. George has gone up like 20,000 people in the last 5 years. 90% of them are from California. They're all driving north right past Vegas because they want to get out of the heat, even though St. George is hot as shit too. So I don't
they're
know.
definitely not going to Minnesota or Wisconsin.
No,
Too damn cold there.
I think we've gone up.
Yeah,
10
but here's what we don't have: hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes.
We don't
I mean,
either. Oregon doesn't either. Oregon doesn't have any natural disasters.
We
All we have
minor
is
earthquakes.
political disasters in Portland. Really, Portland's a political disaster, but Oregon's really not bad as far as that.
Every truck here's got the Trump 2024 on their back of their thing.
You see that like in the outskirts, basically anywhere but Portland and like Eugene. Eugene and Portland is a very liberal heavy cities, and then elsewhere is not so liberal, we'll say.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny because I had a meeting with unemployment. You had to do a meeting with a job counselor like 2 weeks in, and she gives me some websites to go look at to do remote jobs. First one I go to wants to have me pay a monthly subscription fee. I have no fucking job, you idiot. I'm not buying a monthly subscription fee.
What site was it?
I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. Oh, something.io or something. And they gave it to me on my. I look at my phone. Hang on one second. I'll be right back, guys. I got to go do one quick thing.
I wonder if Eddie's ever done sales. I got a buddy that runs a company out in Las Vegas that I bet you would probably hire Eddie, but Eddie would have to be good at sales. And I don't really see Eddie being a sales guy.
I don't know. Depends on what he's selling. His body, maybe.
No,
He'd be all right. He sells mystery boxes, but then he doesn't have to interact. That's just to put him up. So
that's true.
I'm not good at sales, but I understand.
I did sales for most of my life, but now, like I said, now I work with kids. Like we do daycare. Dude, I've been coaching youth sports for the last 2 years.
Nice.
So I coach basketball. I coach soccer. It's fun. It gives me something to do. Keeps me active. There's probably not a better feeling than like being out and you're in your community and just having kids approach you, be like, "Hey, coach." That's a pretty good feeling. I won't lie.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Eddie, can you do sales?
I mean,
that's not a very good.
When I do the Hot Wheels conventions, I'm a salesman for 24 hours a day for a week straight. But kind of just depends. I've never really done a straight sales job, so most people want you to have years of experience. So that's the hard part.
I got a buddy that runs a sales company or a food company out in Vegas, and they sell food. So if you can sell food, it's nothing. You don't have to sell.
Who do you sell food to?
It's like, have you ever seen like Schwann's? It's sort of like Schwann's.
They're shutting down. Schwann's is going by. Schwann's got bought out by another company.
Eddie,
Schwann's
is like Schwann's. Like Schwann's.
I know. I'm
like
just saying
Schwann's.
that.
It's yeah.
We had
Schwann's
kind of like here.
It's a combination of like Schwann's and like Omaha Meats because they do like. I was gonna say, if you can do
if it's one where you got to park your truck and sell $20 ribeye, that are all paper.
Yeah, we have those guys come up here all the time. They're freaking hilarious. The food looks like shit.
Yeah, well,
no,
nothing like that.
We had Schwann's up here, and I just read something in the news that they got bought out a while ago, or a little while, changed the name, and I guess now they're gone, so they're going out of business. It was a different name than Schwann's, but same trucks. So I don't know.
Yeah, Schwann's has been around forever, and no one really even. The prices are everything's too high nowadays, so they're probably right on par.
We actually, the first year we were here, they came by and they talked us into buying a few things. It wasn't bad.
I bought a few things from them before when I lived in Vegas.
I think there's too much competition now. You got all those meal delivery kits, and you can get all the shit.
Absolutely.
Oh, we have that in town, in our little town now. One of those meal delivery making places showed up at one of the strip malls now. I don't remember, better something food. I don't know, but it was interesting. I mean, I still don't have them. I don't. When I get older, maybe I'll have those things delivered. But I
tried the meal kits too.
When you're older, you're gonna be living in a home and gumming your mashed potatoes, dude.
Yep, pretty much. Now our kids will be taking care of us, though there are enough of them. I asked my wife today, and normally she doesn't answer anyway. She goes, "So, what state do you not want to live in? Because I'm going from state to state looking what they have." She says, "Any, I don't care." Oh yeah, by the way, the Ben Parker T-shirt.
Nice.
I don't know, but
I think
yeah.
I got a Taylor shirt on. Probably. I usually always have Taylor.
Oh, my
shirts.
Taylor
Many of
sweatshirt.
them. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, nice. I forgot. That's
It's
awesome.
a got ham shirt today.
My Taylor sweatshirt, you can't even read it anymore. Everything came off of it. It's like you can see the top word and about a quarter of the bottom word.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
sweatshirts,
but my-
like if you wash them, a lot of time they just wear off. I'm trying to find a better vendor for that. So,
Well, they say
Yeah.
if you turn them inside out, but who
Yeah.
remembers ever to do that? Just like my white T-shirts, I never remember to wash them separately
Yeah.
from my other clothes,
I
so they
do.
don't
I
ever
do. I
stay
do
as
do
white.
whites. I do whites.
Well, you're older.
one of my goals for the end of this year, beginning of next, is to redo my website and make it a little more focused and get more shit up on there. I just haven't had the energy, and then I'm gonna start trying to experiment where I actually run advertising for it and see if that draws enough people to make it worthwhile. So, because that would be nice.
I
to
like
do.
the shirts a lot. The shirts are good quality.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I try to use I buy I try to make design the shit I would wear and then use the blanks that I would I would wear, because like I don't like a lot of the t-shirt brands like the like Glidden or whatever, Gildan. They just don't feel good on me, and they're too heavy and they're too so
Yep, these wash nice, and like I'm an awkward size. I'm tall because I'm 6'3.5", and then
yeah.
I'm also got a kind of a gut, so I'm tall and wide. So like a
Yeah.
2X
Yeah.
doesn't do it.
I'm top heavy and short legged. I'm like a fucking dwarf, so like I need the long shirts. Like, yeah.
Oh, by the way, Rob is getting ready for C3, so
Yeah,
he
Comic
was
Scare
not
Kansas this
gonna be
weekend,
around.
guys. So if you have any spare funds, use it for that to help support.
Well, I was gonna have spare funds until this trip came about, so I'm gonna use the extra funds.
Jesse and I looked through some of the we have a few comics left. Like she's got like our Walking Dead #1 and 2, and like some of those. And then the only ones I have left, like I have the Howard the Duck one that Taylor did for me.
Nice.
And then I have like the one that Gary B's friend what's his name? He basically painted me or did me as Batman.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Logo.
Yeah.
You know, I have some art ones that people have done for me and stuff like that. Other than that, I don't. Yeah.
Well, I pulled out a bunch, and I'm going to put them out at the garage sale, $2 each. So I thought about putting a mystery box on eBay, but I don't know. I don't know how those really work out. eBay's been slow as shit lately. I mean, bad. Like 2 items in the last 3 weeks, which normally I was doing like 3-4 items a week.
Given eBay's return policy, I don't think I'd ever do a mystery box on there.
Yeah, but I thought I've got a lot of I got a lot of weird books from mystery boxes I can't get rid of anywhere else.
I get it, but like they can return fucking anything on eBay.
Anything item not as or whatever they say, and they just send it back and it's broken or eBay.
I think you'd be better off just sucking it up and going on Whatnot for a few hours, Eddie. But
I'd have to do a lot. This is what I have back here now is what I'm keeping, and it's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20 short boxes what I'd like to keep, and I've got and 2 long boxes, and plus all the slabs. But I've got probably 5 or 6 boxes out in the garage that are just nothing I'll ever want. But if I really went through this,
working right now, so just camera set up and start slinging them on Whatnot.
Absolutely. People hop on Whatnot all the time. Like I haven't bought anything on Whatnot in a long time, but I won't lie, I'll just hop on there and watch.
I actually
I'm shopping on there right now.
Watching right now.
Yeah. I don't have
Exactly.
my phone with me. Shit, I ain't got my phone with me. I was going to be on there, but no, I actually I went on there I got some. This guy started up and just $1 a shot. I did 21 books. Most of them were $1 to $5 each. Everything from Silver Age to to just old Daredevil, old Superman, old. I'm like, shit. Okay, I'll take $1. Nobody's been on it. I'm on free shipping. I look down at $21. 21 books coming.
That's where they get you. Once you get to the free shipping, you're like, damn, I gotta buy some more. It's free shipping now.
Then I made the one mistake. I bought one book, thinking, it's a Tales or whatever, and then I go back and start watching the rest, and not any other book went for a decent price. I'm like, oh shit, I can't do it. So I backed out. The guy, DRC, I told you about DRC, the other DRC Comics. Yeah. He's the one I've been watching, and like he went on the other day, and it was like $1 books he started, and like I'm like, that's Silver Age, $1. Oh, I'll take it. Old Daredevil, $1 or $2 each. Perfect for what I use them for.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing I need. A few books I keep, but like 18 out of 21 of those going right into the next mystery box. I started on the next one because DJ said I should do a all raw book, all raw, And
Yeah.
so the next one is going to be a $50 or $60, $70 one raw, but shipping's now gone up again. Shipping's killing.
Well, do you use pirate ship or how do you do it?
Pirate ship, yeah. I'll be able to use where is it? Use these guys. The legal flat rates for $10.
Yeah.
That's what I'm using. 10 books, $10, and I gotta go get my phone. If
Yeah.
it rings and my
That's
wife wakes
Gemini
up, she's
still,
gonna
though.
kill me. Well, my wife's asleep. She leaves work at 2 a.m. So if I don't go get my phone from sitting in my room and it starts ringing and wakes her up, I'll get yelled at.
Okay.
Right back.
Oh, goddamn. How's life, Jason? Anything new?
Yeah. Same old, same old. Just
Yeah.
living a regular life and being a busy dad and parent and coach and conforming to the American norm, right?
Yeah. There you go. You just need a giant yard and a big old truck and
I'll never buy a big old truck. I have a big yard, but I don't want a big truck. I'm a
then
car
get some
guy.
garden gnomes and get off my
We
lawn.
got the Halloween decorations out there.
Oh, then I can do the real American dream for you. The 12-foot tall Home Depot skeleton.
No, that's ridiculous.
No.
I think I looked at that thing when it was at Home Depot. And I'm like, man, there's no way. It's expensive, first and foremost. And if you have that in your yard, you're a target for all the kids in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You would be me if I was a kid.
You could probably write it off as a business.
What is expensive?
The 12-foot skeleton for Halloween decorations, like the big
hell,
giant. It's like 30 feet or something ridiculous. I think
they've got like a 15-footer. They got like a 15-footer at Walmart when you walk in now. It's walking at a 6-foot dog.
Yeah. Are you dressing up at all, Eddie? You guys don't dress up for Halloween, huh?
No, the dogs make Halloween impossible, so we don't do it. We used to be able to. We built a thing between the living room and the front door, between the walkway, to where we could, but I don't trust them to just barrel through the gate. The 3 dogs just don't like people. It's hard to get. Once they're gone, we will.
No,
I'm dressing up. I have to for my soccer team, for my kids and stuff. I'm gonna be. Have you guys ever seen Moana?
Yeah, I know of it, but
I know I haven't seen it. No, are you gonna be the blue thing?
No, I'm gonna be the chicken from it.
Nice.
I got a big giant chicken costume. It's hilarious. It's gonna be fun.
You got. I want to see photos of that.
I will. I'll take some pictures. I'll send them. It's like a full body suit. Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be fun.
Nice.
Jesse's gonna be Moana.
Nice.
I've got my kid to be the little piggy from there. My daughter doesn't want nothing to do with us, or my older son. He's like, "No, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends." I get it.
The 17-year-old doesn't do anything either. So
that's how they are. Teenagers are like that. I mean, weren't we?
Yeah.
He'll sit on his computer all day. He'll play video games all night.
There's gonna be a contest at my work where the best costume gets $100 in concert tickets, but I'm not eligible because it's my sponsor that I work with that's giving away the concert tickets. So,
oh God.
Well, my job is marketing and recruiting, so whatever. But on the plus side, I can pretty much get concert tickets whenever the fuck I want. So,
any good concerts?
Well, next week I'm working at Ben Folds 5 or whatever it's going to be. That's the show I'm doing. I don't know if you remember that guy from the 90s or whatever.
Yeah, I'd like to see.
Piano guy. He's actually not bad. So.
I'd like to see Sammy Hagar's, but I won't be able to.
Jesse just took Gabe to go see Green Day in Portland, and then Weird Al's doing a tour here real soon, and she's getting tickets for her in Phoenix to go see Weird Al.
Nice. Last night I had to work a show last night. It was Two Door Cinema Club, which I don't know, but the kids all like and stuff, and pop music. But
I've been,
That's another reason I'm fucking tired tonight. It was 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. yesterday. So
ouch. See, Orange County Fair had Weird Al when I was there. I should have gone and seen him then. Said I took that wife. We went to go see Alanis Morissette at the fair that year, or one of those
Nice.
years. But last time, yeah, was what's this face was that one. Man, there's nobody. This show actually we used to get 5-6 people watching. These days, you can't even get. We got what 2-3 people now.
well,
But my channel's
I
gaining
scared them
people.
away.
Well, yeah, probably.
Probably.
What was it? My channel's up to like 530 people.
well, there you
You
go.
know,
Nice.
only because of
Mine keeps
Shorts.
dropping down. I haven't made
shorts.
sure.
Shorts is the only reason why.
Well,
Shorts
you
get
go.
like I got 900 views on a short video of opening a pack of cards, and I got
I
20.
still haven't seen Deadpool. I'm gonna actually
Oh,
buy
that's
that on
funny.
Vudu.
You could rent it on
we're gonna
demand
watch
now.
that. Yeah, we're gonna rent it tomorrow. Tonight we're gonna go see Beetlejuice. So
Yeah, how much is the
Nice.
rental? I know the Voodoo rental is like
like
20
$24, I think. You
29
can
to
buy
buy
it.
29.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
$30 to buy.
I heard Beetlejuice is pretty decent, actually.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I don't even know why I haven't seen it yet because I loved Beetlejuice as a kid.
I made my watch.
then-
That's
my wife
kind of
watched
why
the
I
first-
don't want to watch the sequel because I don't, I don't think the movie ever needed it, and I really liked the first one. So let me know what you
I
think.
didn't think they did either.
Yeah.
But Michael Keaton, man, I just can't. Michael Keaton is like one of those actors that I love.
Yeah,
My
can't- yeah.
wife. I actually got my wife to watch the first one a few weeks ago. She'd never watched it.
My kids had never watched it. I made them watch it too. The Beetlejuice.
Nice.
I don't know how excited they were about it, but hey,
Did
No,
I
they said
call
they liked it.
everyone go home?
Yeah, she liked it. My wife likes that song, so she wanted to listen to the song.
that's the first song everybody thinks of whenever they think of Beetlejuice.
yeah.
Are you watching the Comic Brothers? Is that what you're watching?
No, it's some guy like on a secondhand junkies.
Oh, okay.
He's running right now a whole lot of Savage Sword of Conans for $1. So
Comic book boys have got a bunch of looks like Fantastic Four, but
yeah, but I bought a bunch of like Bronze Age Marvel horror on here for $1 a piece. So
nice.
which I'm going to also be doing mystery boxes after Comics Cure Cancer. I'm going to let them do their thing first. I don't want to try and steal any money from that. So
that's the thing. I've been using the money from my last mystery box and just random things like food during the day when I'm hungry, and I bought a few other things. I'm like, crap. If I try, I don't have it since I was not doing slabs in this one. I've gotten, my next one's only going to get me $50 a box. So, and after shipping, that's only $40 a box. I might have to go 50, or I might have to go a little higher because shipping is just killing now. Because even the medium flat rates are $15 now. You can't even get much of a discount anymore on them.
Yeah.
15, I think. And they said during Christmas, flat rate boxes are going to go up to $7 each or some shit during Christmas. I was like, you're fucking kidding me.
I'm not surprised.
I got some email from pirate ship, but
Yeah. What I might do, I gotta make a sample box and see if it's worth it. But and then buy because the flat rate, like you said, that flat rate envelopes are $10 a pop now. But I have a postage scale, so I might just buy some waterproof legal size envelopes and put a ground and see what it costs to ship boxes ground instead.
Well, yeah, I think they're all around because even just shipping a basic one of the gem things are $10 now, 9 something. So I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, well, whatever. My friend just messaged me. Do I want to go see the Packers Lions on November 3rd?
Nice.
Hey, the Lions are looking good.
I know.
I don't like to admit it because they're in my division, but they do look pretty good.
I'm waiting. I actually get to watch the game this Sunday because Dallas and Pittsburgh are on Peacock, so I'll be able to actually.
That's right. You're a Dallas fan.
Yep, have been since since I was 7.
So you were abused when you were 7.
Yep, Staubach, all the old Danny White, all the old. I know you knew them all back then. So At least they won. My ex coworker invites me over. My wife's like, I don't like people. I'm not going with you. Her and her husband have got the YouTube thing, so they have a TV, a 60-inch TV with 4 games going on in their garage. So they just sit there and drink all day and eat all day. They invite me over now every Sunday. If I can't see a game, I just bring a bottle of alcohol I have laying around the house because we don't drink anymore. So I got bottles of wine. I got shit we don't use.
Nice.
So my gift is just here. My last time I brought her a bottle and she drank the whole thing before halftime. Just my ex coworker. But she got a job at least, so it's good for her. But every other job I've tried for is nothing's working. I'm getting tired, getting annoyed.
1,000 applications, Eddie.
Huh?
Right.
I've sent out over 1,000 applications since I started looking.
Yeah. Are you still doing? You don't care about Magic the Gathering, do you, Jason? Or
I've been playing with my cousin. My wife, Jesse's been playing with me. We've been playing the new with the new Bloomborough set.
have you seen the Dungeons and Dragons Secret Lair cards?
Yep,
Have you seen the box they come in?
it's pretty sweet.
This thing's badass. I only got a little bit of it. I love this thing. I only got 2 of the sets, and they're just. I love the box that comes in just for that. So
Jesse wanted to get the Secret Lair Walking Dead sets, but
the next one coming is going to. Well,
Start kind of money
coming up
right
soon.
there.
Somebody found shots of the Marvel crossover. It's going to be a Secret Lair drop. So I'm gonna. Have to get that.
it's got like Iron Man and
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Yep.
Yeah, I saw them. Some guy showed off somebody leaked the cards, but it said at the bottom by the code on the bottom, he tells it's gonna be a Secret Lair drop. So
Yep.
I like the way they come in. They come in these neat little. Definitely on the happy side.
Damn it, Taylor.
What was that noise?
That was called.
That was
I
a
worked 14 hours yesterday. I'm real fucking tired.
That
Man,
sounded like the Cowardly Lion.
I got my $500 in unemployment today, and I was very happy. I don't know. That's after taxes. It comes out to $507 after taxes. So really, it's not far off what I was making. It was working.
Well, just start doing whatnot and just don't declare this shit, buddy.
I know. I've been no.
And delete this video where I told you to do that.
What not? What do you call it? They'll send me a 1099.
Only if you make over so much, right? Or do they have? To do no
it's weird. It's weird. This year, you're supposed to be, according to my tax lady, if you make over $400, the government wants you to declare it, but the limit is now. It was supposed to go down to $600. The limit
They've
year,
been saying that every fucking year, and every year
Yeah.
they kick that down the line.
No, but no, they kicked it kind of. This year, it was 10,000 in the beginning, or 20,000, and it was supposed to go to 600. As of this year, right now, from what I understand, it is 5,000. So I'm declaring my eBay. I've made $3,000 in eBay since I started selling. So probably about 3,500.
Now, do you have all your receipts to offset that?
I was going to say you have to
My
have all
lady-
your receipts.
My lady just says, "How much did you make? How much did you spend?" And that's what she says. But I keep track. I don't have the receipts of everything I bought. No, but she
If
doesn't.
you got to keep that shit because then you're not losing or yeah.
Well, no, I keep checking the spreadsheet. Says, "Here's what it is. This is what I paid. This is how much I got from eBay for it," and I just give her a total. That's what I did last year. I'll total it up because the things I buy, you're right. I don't keep every little receipt because on it doesn't say what the item is. Half the time it just says toy.
Half the time it's his toy.
Yeah, you're like, it's a toy, and I paid $3.99 for it. Sold it for $10, made $4 on it. And so last year, she's asked me how much you made, how much you spent. So I keep a spreadsheet. I'll show her that, but she asked me for receipts of everything. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I've got a spreadsheet of every item as I sell it. I should start keeping receipts, but I'm bad. At least I'm claiming it. It's not going to. It's going to barely reach up to probably about 5,000.
You don't need to keep the physical receipts. You should just find an app and take photos of it.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, I
like Excel or like an Excel spreadsheet or something where you can,
Well, that's what I have.
You want an image of the actual receipt in case you get audited.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to get audited for a few $100. This year I made
That's
such
exactly the people they audit.
Yep.
If you're rich, you don't get audited.
Oh well, I was told not to worry about it.
We got audited, and what was funny is we were going to like garage sales, right? We'd go garage selling. We'd take out like $300-400 out of the ATM. Well, we go out and we garage sale. We'd spend like $100 or whatever, and we put the rest back into the ATM. But all those deposits back into the ATM show up as income. And yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah. Tell me about it. Wow. So we kind of got hosed there. But yeah.
Well, my lady just said if you just keep track of it and it's what we'll just take care of it at the end. So that's if eBay does send the 1099. I've never gotten the 1099 from PayPal, eBay, anybody. But this is the most I've ever made.
They keep kicking it down the line.
Huh?
They don't do it yet. Every year I get a notification saying they're going to. And then by the end of the year,
but they don't ever do it.
Well, not this year.
Yeah, because they don't want to pay it either.
Well, they take taxes out of this shit. You notice everybody, they take the taxes out of it. So who knows? Oh wow! You
signed extra 200 for next year.
You know what the secret layer thing? You get one card you get's like not part of the stuff you ordered is the extra card. I just want to see what my extra card was worth $4. Ooh. I guess there was a really rare card and there one's a lot of, but oh well. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, we're plugging that to our taxes through. We took a lot of money out of every paycheck. We were taking a lot of money out, putting towards taxes, because every year we seem to owe money out of who knows where. You're like, so we went ahead and started. Each of us took out. I was taking $100 a paycheck, on $50 to $100 a paycheck out, and putting it towards extra taxes. But that stopped in July. So, and they're taking money out of almost $100 a week every 2 weeks in taxes for my unemployment. So, but also the money I took out of my old 401k, I took 25% federal. So I usually overshoot on that. So that's how we should get some good money back. My wife's telling me she wants to go get a private loan from Wells Fargo or wherever, pay off our credit cards. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not.
If you consolidate it all into one loan, one payment, possibly depending on the interest rate, if you could like take a bunch of higher interest rates and knock that down to like a lower interest rate,
that's
that would save you quite a bit of money.
Yeah, but the thing is, I told her, she says she'll actually take the credit cards and snip them in half now. She's never done that before. It's always been, I'll pay them off, and all of a sudden they're back up. So I don't know. She's not the best at doing it.
That's the American way, Eddie.
Yeah, I know. And mine's up there too. I paid off mine down to like 4,000 or 5,000. It's up to 16. Things happen, But
look, we go and we get ourselves in debt to like now houses that are like minimum like $500,000. I feel like is like the average for most states, 500,000 for a house.
We got lucky.
Depending on where you live, I guess. You could probably get a pretty nice house in a lot of states, like say Oklahoma, for 500,000.
Around here, you get a decent house for about $4 million. I'm talking 3-bedroom with a basement, mid-4. 300s, you won't get a basement. Get a 3-bedroom new house, maybe in the 300s, you'll get like a 3-bedroom without a basement. The stuff they're building right next to us. Yeah, our house I think is 4-bedroom, half-acre, small lot, but still 360, 370. Right now, but it needs carpeting, needs paint, it needs little dings on the wall, fixed. So we're figuring if we do anything, we'll rent this out. No, reverse mortgage, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to we're not going to think about that. We want to rent this one out, get it paid off. My father-in-law in Hawaii did a reverse mortgage, Miss So. Sorry, Miss So brought it up. My father-in-law in Hawaii, his big house, because he bought it back, it's got to be close to like 15 years ago for $500,000. It's a 2-story with a pool, 2 living areas, bottom and top are totally different. So he bought that for around $500,000. He sold his house in California for $500,000, bought that house, still had a mortgage. And I guess he must not have paid it off, but now he just did a reverse mortgage. My daughter and her boyfriend or fiance are moving out there to take care of him. He's losing his eyesight. So they're going to go take care of him, and then the house goes away. It gets sold. He's not going to have it.
You're putting Taylor to sleep now, Eddie.
And he's watching something of Whatnot. He's watching Whatnot.
No, I'm falling asleep. This is boring as shit.
Oh wow! So
I'm just
accomplish
tired,
it.
guys. I might have to leave because I gotta.
It's
been a
okay.
long-
We can. We've been doing slow ones anyway, and 4 people are watching now. Woohoo! But at least Jason's back, so that's cool. If he comes back more
Yeah.
often, maybe people will come back. It's been we've skipped
I ain't gonna bring people here. I'll probably scare them away. But yeah, it's fun.
well, people would watch it. But this is as I tell Taylor, I've got one friend in town I see every 3 weeks, and we go hunting for stuff. And this is my only other social outlet. So Taylor's like going to parties and bars and shit. I'm like, yeah, these are the only friends I got to talk to is you guys.
What's up,
look.
Jesse?
Oh,
Chet's
what's up,
like
Joe?
you.
Oh, so Chet's is one of them, of course.
Hey, so I don't know if you heard me earlier, but thank you for sending that email. I appreciate it. I haven't taken a close look yet, but I will for sure. So
I'm going to let him figure it out and then tell me what to do because I don't know what the hell to do. But yes, I got their email. Thank you, Miss So. I need to. I've just been. Ugh. I was actually sick for an entire week, and I'm still hacking up a lung every once in a while. So I really 2 job interviews, and I'm just looking forward to this week doing nothing. I always take vacations when I'm on unemployment.
That's the best time, right?
Well, hell, I mean, I'm like, glad the lady said, okay, you have the interview on the 21st. No, shit, no. I can do it on, she had it on the 17th, so it's 2 days before I leave.
There you go.
It's a city planning position. They're not going to hire me. I'm going to do my best, but they're going to look for somebody who has a degree in planning. I've got enough years in GIS and all that to do work. I could do it, but I haven't taken a planning class.
You never know,
in 30
Eddie.
years.
You never know.
Oh yeah, I know. I may be their only choice. I don't think there's a lot of people in this tiny little town that even knows what the hell it is. This house needs a lot of. I mean, this city needs a lot of planning work because they're growing by leaps and bounds. We have more houses being built than I've ever seen. I mean, it's crazy. They're building 4,000 out to the west of us. I mean, it's nuts. Every day down on the main road between our streets, every time I go through there's a city dump truck coming down there. Going because they connected our area to the new housing area. We weren't connected, but they opened up the roads now. So instead of going down the brand new road they built for this housing area, they come down our older roads instead. So it's kind of annoying. But thank you, Miss O. Yeah. What have you been up to, Taylor?
I gotta go to bed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll call it. Don't worry about it, everybody. Thank you, Jason.
We
Lisa,
could've talked
nice
about
talking.
it.
I'll see you next week.
Yep,
The
we
new
are
Joker
good up
movie's opening
until
this weekend, so
we are good for the next 2 weekends, and I think that other. Well, Taylor
I'm
may
not. You guys have the show without me next week. I got to work on Wednesday.
Okay.
I'll be here, Eddie.
Okay, good
Yeah.
because I don't do it by myself, and Rob's busy, so it's on and off. So
Yeah,
we'll see. I haven't heard.
Ben Folk's concert I was talking about is next week Wednesday. I almost forgot that, but anyways.
Not a big deal. Okay, guys, have a nice night.
All
I'll
right,
talk
guys.
to everybody next Wednesday. Thanks, Miss O. Thank you, Jess, for at least making it look like people are watching.
Peace.